0-2 the count. Klowanski delivers. Just a little bit high for that umpire's liking. It's going to be ball 1. Another ball. 2-2 here for Nuge Willard.
Our scoreboard's just slightly behind. We'll catch up in a second. We're going to give you the starting lineups when we get a little break.
This is a Bonner-Predergast Coatesville baseball game. PIAA state playoff game. So when it goes in, we go home. When we won, we go home.
And batting in the 5 spot just shows you how athletic James Giuseppe is as he splits another one off foul left.
And what Coach Hal Ziegler is happy about, he's got him for 3 years, 2 more years after this.
Absolutely.
I mean, as a coach myself, when you start, losing seniors. I mean, there's one year we lost. I coach at Northeast High School. We lost 7 starting seniors.
Just
seniors with a starting position.
Go down swinging there.
Yep.
Tell he wanted a piece of that. Really put it all in there.
So when you lose your the heart of your team, you're in a rebuilding process. It usually takes a couple of years. Now this year we only had 1 senior. Let's take a look. I'm going to try to see how many seniors are on this 5. So there's 5 seniors on Coatesville.
We have
6. Forgot Joe McGinley. Yep, 6 seniors on Coatesville, so they're going to lose 6 seniors.
Up to bat now, we have George
Simeone, I think it is. Yeah.
Simeone, apologies.
Yeah, that's all right.
To the family.
The Simeone family was about to give us a call.
As George hits a little dinker into the infield.
Got him.
Nice, easy hand.
Down.
Cole Romano will easily handle that.
Wearing number 34. He is the right fielder. So far, just 1 base runner for both teams.
These pitchers have been doing a really nice job keeping these hitters guessing.
So, Bonner-Predergast, Brian, Archbishop Brian, in the Catholic League Championship. They beat Ryan 10-0.
It seems like
2 weeks, 2 weeks ago.
Left side here. Seems like they're
Actually, 2 weeks to Saturday.
Coatesville, as far as I know, has never won the state championship.
So we have a foul ball here.
Possibly before Ziegler, but let me tell you, Ziegler's been there for 34 years, Ryan.
Wow.
34 years.
He's got 11 years on my entire life. Just coaching.
Well, yeah, he's been here a long time. 5 D1 championships. Well, 6 now.
There's ball. 2-2 the count.
Runner-up state, 1998. His son Lance played on the 97 team, a very good team, longtime assistant. He was a former Seaville grad, as was his father, by the way. The head coach was also Coatesville, 1967. Wow, does history really go back that far?
I guess it does.
Wow. Jeez.
Jason Larkin here at the plate's been doing a really nice job of just staying alive. Fouled off the last 2 balls. Lansky's looking to put him away here. It's the 1-2 count. Pitch. It's going to be low. Bouncing into the backstop. 2-2.
I mean, I'm talking a lot about the head coach of Coatesville, but the head coach of Monsignor Bonner, also a very, very fine coach, producing good team after good team. Steve DeBarbery is the head coach, assisted by John McCauley, Bob Kraske, our 2 assistants over at MB.
Got a grounder here to the 3rd baseman, Jack Redding, and he'll make the play again. Redding's having a nice game here defensively. Really consistent, putting the ball where it needs to.
And Central High, which, by the way, was undefeated this year.
No one was a slouch in that 3-game stretch as Dorita is up to bat here.
No, and Central High has 7 seniors. We talk about seniors.
That's a leadership thing.
I mean, and one of the finest coaches in the area, Kenneth Devaney, an excellent coach. Mm-hmm. He's only lost 1 game as a coach.
Delivers the 1-0 pitch. It's going to be a ball. 2-0 is the count.
That's 1 game in the league, by the way. He has lost in the state, and he lost in the city championship. And only 1 team goes to the states this year. As opposed, Ryan, in past, 2 teams went to the states.
So, yeah, the competition's getting a little bit tighter this year.
Yeah, it has to do with number of teams in the classification, compared to other districts. It's a formula that the PIAA has, and they dropped the second entry in the 5A and the 6A this year, which really surprised me. So when you get to that district championship, you have to win to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-1 the count here as Giuseppe looks on to Gavin Dorita, the power hitting cleanup for Bonner. Gavin Dorita seems like he's waiting on a very specific pitch. He's yet to swing as he's looking at a full count here.
We are at the beautiful Ward Field, home of the LaSalle College High School Explorers. They were the top team in the Catholic League this year and, again, defeated.
Dorita pops one up. First baseman back. He's going to give it off to the second baseman.
And that is the proper way to handle that.
Well-coached team.
Well-coached team. Second baseman has to alert the first baseman. I've got it. But it is his play. I think it was Simeon.
Giuseppe delivers the first pitch of the at-bat, and it is a strike.
What the heck are those in that situation talking?
Second pitch popped up. First baseman's going to call it out as his hat flies off. Giuseppe covers the first bag.
See, now that one's a little different because it's right in his range, in his area, and you want your first baseman.
You're going to first base to cover just in case anything happened, but
again,
the
very
insurance
well
was
coached.
unneeded.
Both of these teams are moving defensively to the proper places, and that's what you want to see. That's an easy P3. And up to bat is, looks like Owen Lockhart. Do I have that right?
I believe you do.
Owen Lockhart wears number 27. He is the center fielder, a fleet center fielder, by the way.
He's got a good piece of that one. Going back to the right field line. Looks like it was going to stay
It's a fair
fair.
ball. It's a fair ball.
He's going to second.
He's
going to hold up at second.
He's thinking about third, but he holds up.
I think the umpire wanted to get a piece of him there.
Okay, so there, rotation-wise, let's take a look at the hit.
Nice piece.
Way out there, fair ball. Watch the second baseman is the first cut there. The backup is the shortstop. And the first baseman came over for the second cut if it was necessary.
Really nice job
as a backup.
Finding the edges.
I'm gonna do 15 minutes of this game and then 15 minutes
Everyone's kind
of the next other game at 4 o'clock. So,
as we have number 34
combined in one big video.
up to bat.
Romano is the catcher. He's the 7th hitter in this lineup.
As he fouls off the first pitch for the first strike. There's 2
About
outs
15 minutes of each video, I think. I'll
as
do
Jaden Giuseppe is looking
half an hour. That's good enough.
damage on the scoreboard.
First base runner for the Friars.
Let's see if they can capitalize here. Giuseppe looks back, delivers the pitch. Ball popped into the air.
Wow.
Looks like it's going to go to the right field. We got 3 Bonners. Foul ball. There was 3 Red Raiders in the area. All of them seemed a little bit confused on who was going to.
Yeah, one umpire's been doing it for 50 years.
Now that's a ball that the
And another
second baseman
umpire's
needs to
been
either
doing
take
it for
charge of,
45
or if he
years.
can't
They
yield
said it
to the
is
right fielder who then
all
verbally
today
takes charge of that, and
in this game. Wow.
evidently none of them could get to it, and then it ended up being a foul ball. Any ball that's past the first base bag, fair or foul, is determined by the first base umpire. Anything in front of the bag is determined by the home plate umpire. That goes for both corners.
Cole Romano here looking at the 0-2 pitch. Giuseppe looking to put away the inning. Swung on and fouled back into the stands.
I love this. I mean,
Doing a really nice job here staying alive.
I'm enjoying this.
Like I said before,
It's a nice
finding
day,
the edges
but
of this field.
I'm enjoying watching this game.
If you can put one down the line, it'll almost certainly be.
I wish I could have went to one, but
Sitting on second right now.
I could have, but I decided not to.
The pitch. It's going to go fair. Bounces in play. Dorita's going home. And he will come back to third. And they've got him tagging back. That's a beautiful play. Beautiful heads-up awareness. A little greedy from Dorita. Thought he wasn't. 0-2 the count.
We're in the top of the third here, as you can see there.
So far, it's been a quiet game in terms of runs, but the pitching has been excellent. The defense has been excellent. And it's not been for lack of hits either.
Just one hit apiece, actually. But look, again, it's very, very efficient fielding, very effective work by both teams in the field. And that's what you like to see, too.
Absolutely.
I mean, and I talk to my players about this all the time. You know, they love hitting, they love throwing, they love running, but defense, high school defense wins championships. And I know it's a cliche, but it is true.
Absolutely. Polanski deals.
It's a strikeout.
He got him. Got him swinging.
And the ball hit the dirt. When the ball hits the dirt, it's the same as if the catcher missed the third strike, as if it went behind him. It makes no difference. He's got to tag the runner or the batter or throw to first base, which he did. K is recorded.
Up to bat now, we have
9-hitter.
the A.J. Rubencam, 9-hitter.
A.J. Rubencam. He is the left fielder.
Disagrees. It's a quick pitch. Strike 2 is the call. Okay. 2-2 the count.
Hi.
The pitch.
Klewanski working from a full line.
Looks really fluid.
It's a slight hybrid position in his feet, but he's in full line.
Count. He's got him swinging. Struck him out.
A lot of pitchers at the high school level like to work from the stretch.
We're back up to the top of the lineup here. Nuge Willard to bat.
Back to Nuge at the top of the lineup. And he flew out to left field to open this.
Third baseman looked to be, Bonner looked to be signaling his outfielders there. As Nuge hits a shot deep right center. It's going to get over the head of the center fielder. He's going to second. He's looking for 3 as he comes. Ball's on the way. Not in time.
Nuge can fly.
Nuge can fly.
Whoa, baby.
Wow.
Man, what a hit. What great base running.
Here,
Beautiful
let's see it
slide,
again.
too.
Let's take a look at this again. Look at this. Great effort out there. Maybe a dive might have had it, but double cut set up.
Excuse me.
Pitcher should be behind the third baseman. You see him?
You know, Cap, I think it's better off that he didn't dive there, because if he did, Nuge just got the wheels, he might have been able to go home. If he wasn't able to recover that ball quickly.
Again, defensive rotations were very, very good. We'll give Nuge a triple on that, right?
We will. Up to bat now. Looking to bat in, Nuge, we have Shane Monahan. So he gets a ball in play. Nuge headed home. An error is going to allow Monahan to advance the first.
1-0. Coatesville.
And that is our first run of the day.
Now, you are the official scorer, I believe. No, actually, somebody else is. But as far as error or hit, you're going E on that?
I'm calling that an error, definitely.
Okay, that's an E6.
Yes. Yeah, a little bit of fumbling. I don't know if he could have gotten Nuge Willard out there.
It was
but
close.
He definitely would have had a chance at first base.
Well, the play would have been the first. Yeah, Nuge would have been a tag play at home. It's a very difficult play.
Yeah, especially with 2 outs. Could have forced out at first.
The first run of the game comes in with Willard and that gigantic triple that he bopped out to center field, coming in on the E6. Who's up now?
We've got Dylan Jeffers.
Dylan Jeffers, he's the third baseman. Wears number 5, a right-handed batter. Man at first.
Klewanski looks to shake it off as he tries to get Monahan at first. Just gonna keep him honest there.
And we are confirmed with your scoring, Ryan. The official scorer of the game did rule an error on that play.
Man, am I good or what?
You are good. E6. E6 on that play. We have a scoreboard here at Ward Field being administered somewhere else in the facility.